People walked away when silence felt so much louder than words. When the world turned its back on you, there was still someone who stayed, but it wasn't a person. A loyal companion, a dog maybe, who pressed their head against your knee, a horse who stood steady while your hands were shaking. When your heart was breaking, their eyes met yours, as if to say, I know, I see you, and I'm here. And in those moments, what kept you breathing wasn't someone's words or promises. It was their presence, pure, unconditional, unshakable. This is Annie's story, and I'm telling it for her. When Annie's husband, Santino, when his cruelty left her so isolated, Annie found something different in the barn. Red, her horse. Red didn't care about appearances or control. He cared about truth. The truth of her trembling hands, the truth of her tired body, the truth that she mattered even when she felt invisible to her husband. When she leaned into Red's shoulder, he didn't move away. His warmth, it didn't waver. When she couldn't speak, Red already knew. His steady breath reminded her that life could be simple, safe, and real. And when Annie may have been sad or even cried at night, her dog curled up at her feet as if to whisper, "You're not alone. You're not ever alone." In those moments, Annie realized something so powerful. Love doesn't always come from where we expect it. Sometimes it comes on four legs with a tail that thumps or hooves that just stand firm. Dogs and horses teach us a lesson that abusers tried to steal from us. That is that we are worthy of love without conditions. A horse will mirror your energy, not judge your scars. And a dog, they'll celebrate your presence, not criticize your silence. They're happy just because you're there with them. And both remind us that healing doesn't happen through perfection. It happens through connection, doesn't it? For survivors, this kind of presence is just so much more than comfort. It's a lifeline when we need it. When trust has been broken by those who promise to protect you, the loyalty of your pet builds a bridge back to trust, back to joy, back to life itself sometimes. And maybe that's why the bond is so fierce, because it isn't just companionship, it's proof. Proof that you are lovable, proof that loyalty does exist, proof that you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of somebody staying with you. This one's for you, for the survivor who feels invisible, but whose dog waits at the door for them. This one's for you, for the survivor who doubts their worth, but whose horse still leans into their touch. This one's for you, for the survivor who wonders if anyone will stand by them. Look down, look beside you. You already have a companion who does. And every wag of that tail, every nuzzle against your shoulder, every quiet moment in the stall, that's love. That's presence. That's truth. I'm Kyle Hackley, attorney, author of Undercurrent, and the host of the Are You Annie podcast. Annie's journey is at the heart of this work. She is a young woman who broke free from a life that she thought she would never escape. Her story is the backbone of this podcast, not because she's extraordinary in any way that you're not. It's because she is so many of you, so many of us. Every time you listen, every time you share a piece of your own truth here, you're proving that Annie's story didn't end when I wrote the last page in the book. It lives on in you, in me, in your survival, in your healing, in your refusal to be silenced. Please remember that you are so much stronger than you ever believed. You are a warrior against narcissistic abuse. I want you to be tenacious and never, ever give up on your dreams and what you believe in. Until next time, know that I honor your truth. You're not alone. Thank you for being here, and thank you for staying until the end, because I know you're here and it means so much to me. So just promise until the next episode, you'll take very good care of yourself. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.